Hey guys, we are staying indoors today for another edition of Walk It Off. Besides, walk it off is a state of mind anyway, isn't it? It's kind of a little metaphor you could use to help you get over all the bumps and bruises that we get in life. Now, if you're one of those people who's always failing to take action, to go for your goals and dreams, this one is for you today. I'm with you. I've done this many, many times, but I want to dedicate this episode to you. And there's three things I believe that you need to know when you're embarking on some sort of self-reflection or something that you really want to go on. And I think it's only three things that you really need to have at your core. You need to know it when you're attempting to do something. And number one is nobody cares. Nobody's coming to save you. I know that sounds brutal and in your face, but it's true. Nobody cares about your goals and dreams. They're so tied up in their own life. They could care less if you succeed. They could care less if you fail. People aren't sitting around right now just hoping that you're going to make it one day. They're not doing that. They might tell you they're doing that, but they are not doing that, okay? What a tremendous ego we have to sit there and think that people really care that deeply about whether we're going to make our dreams come to life or not. The good news is that nobody cares if you fail either. That's what the flip side is. I mean, look at me, okay? I got podcast ideas out the booty hole. I do this all the time. People love to make fun of me for it, and I'm fine with that. What are they doing? The people that are making fun of me, what are they doing right now? If they were busy doing something, they wouldn't have time to carry on and to try to troll me or you or anybody else to bring others down, that type of deal. If they were doing something at all in their life, they wouldn't have time to mess with you. So just kick those guys to the side of the curb. The bit ideas that I have for Lex and Terry alone, some of them work, some of them don't. People have been saying that Lex and Terry show is going to fail for the past 30 years. They've been predicting our failure, and it just hasn't happened. And it never will happen. We're going to go out on our own whenever it's time. It might be an ugly dismissal just because the business is changing, but at least we've got to the level to where we have some say in this. Now, this YouTube show that I'm doing right now, I have to tell you, man, I love this. I love the people who are following it. I love the people who are sharing it. I love the conversations we're having, the comments that I'm getting from you guys at the end of each episode. I check them out, and I just feel like you're my people. I feel like this is a good thing that I'm doing. It's out there. I'm throwing it out there right now. And if I stick with it, if I just keep doing it, I will tell you right now, it will eventually look nothing like what's going on today. If you're doing it right from the beginning to end, you're going to have a lot of evolution. A lot of things are going to change if you're doing it right. If you're waiting for that moment for it to be absolutely perfect, we'll get to that here in a second. It's a big mistake. Right now, what I'm doing today, it's raw to me, and it's beautiful. And you're getting to see the sausage made. It's really kind of romantic. It's pretty cool to me. That brings me to the second thing that you need to know and going for it. What's a success to you is never what's a success to other people. Okay, people don't really know. Sure, we want that big pop. We want something to happen. Maybe that viral moment. Maybe you had to get that job. I don't know. I mean, I'm just speaking from what I'm doing right now. But we all want that big message that, oh, I finally made it. The spotlight's on you. You got the job. You got the girl. You hit the jackpot. Whatever it is, we're looking for that moment. Something that we can actually visualize at night. And I say you got to keep that visualization going in the dead of night and hold it close to your heart, but don't hang on to it too tight, okay? Do not hang on to that too tight, but hang on to the feeling, hang on to the vision where you're headed, because you're doing something right as we go. I'm sorry for clapping into the microphone, but I've learned that so many other beautiful things happen along the way when you just got your foot in the door, when you got your hat in the ring and all those other cliches out there. You meet like-minded people. You make new friendships. You're learning brand new skills just by attempting to do something. You're learning all kinds of things. You're activating your brain. All kinds of great things are happening to you that you don't even know when you are actively in the game. That energy of just being in the game opens up a lot of unexpected doors and some unexpected opportunities that you never imagined will come your way. You're going to meet somebody you never expected to meet. They're going to say something that's going to change your life. Or maybe somebody's going to be out there to lend some advice, or maybe even introduce you to somebody else that can take you to the next level. But you never get that by sitting on your effing ass. Just by joining the game, that kind of magic happens. I mean, who gives a damn if Bob in Little Rock, Arkansas thinks I'm failing because I don't have a jet by episode number 5? I'm way past that. I am way past that. So that brings us to number 3. Waiting for that perfect time, or that idea to be just right for you to go for it, to wait for it to be pristine and all that, just waiting for that moment is a gigantic mistake. You will never do it. You'll never get there. And when you get there, it won't be as fulfilling. It won't be as successful. It won't be as authentic as going for it from the start. Boring is messy. It's sexy. All that kind of stuff. It's just going for it is just so clean as it's like for hospitals. Let's do the messy stuff. Let's get messy and make things happen. It's so much fun. It makes you feel alive. It's an undeniable feeling that's easily picked up by your customers, or in my case, you guys. I've already heard from you guys saying they love the passion that I have for this. It's coming through. My honesty and everything else just opened up with you guys, and it's getting bigger and bigger and better with each and every episode. Whatever this turns into, any of my ideas, whatever they turn into, I got my foot in the door, and with all these things that are available for us. Come on, look at the stuff that's free out there. I'm on YouTube. I got my own freaking TV station just by having a microphone and a computer. Anybody can do this. And all the other things that might be your dreams and goals, there are so many resources out there for you. And if you wait for something to be absolutely right, you are screwed. Now, when I reached a level of success with Lex and Terry, it was cool. I have to admit it. I had some breathing room. I could go to work every morning not being afraid that I was going to get fired or something crazy was going to happen. And there were so many years of that, not wondering what was going to happen. And I made some money, which eventually, I know this sounds cliche, but it changed my soul a little bit. And I vowed to myself, if I ever make that kind of money again, I will never be that kind of person. You will never know what kind of money that I will have, because to me, money is different now to me. And success is different now to me. Success to me is, like I've talked about on previous episodes, where I can do a show or I could make some money, and I'm going to have enough for Sherry and I to retire in a very peaceful way, in a very non-stressful way. We don't have children. I've talked about it before. We don't have anyone to take care of us. And I have a big fear that one day the plug is going to be pulled and we're not going to have enough. And Sherry looked at me once with those eyes and said, man, I just hope nobody takes advantage of us when we're older. And I have to make things happen. God, do I have to make things happen to get to that level? And to me, that's a level of success that I know that, okay, we're going to be okay. Am I in the game right now? No. Who, as far as being some big superstar on YouTube or anything like that? No, I'm not. They don't care about a guy in his 60s doing this, although they should. There are so many men and women my age and older and younger that have a lot and can bring a lot to the table. But like I said, I did make some money. I got lazy. I got lazy when I did it. And it took the entire industry of radio to change for the worse to kind of wake me up and make me realize that what I missed the most, what the most exciting part of all of this, of everything is, were the days that I was pushing and going for it and making connections, talking to like-minded people, going to bed at night thinking about how fun it is, waking up in the morning excited to try to bring something new to the table. And that's damn romantic to me. So get in the game. Seriously, get in the game. That fear that you have right now is exactly what you need. That fear that you have right now is just a telltale sign that your idea has some legs. It has some validity to it, and it would be a damn shame if you didn't try to bring it to life. If you stop that little faint heartbeat that's going on in the back from beating stronger and stronger and stronger just to see what happens. It could be something that gives birth to you and eats you and consumes your whole life, but you're never going to know unless you get your ass out there and give it a shot. Don't wait anymore, guys. Don't wait, please.